Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another. This time I did DVD update, but this time it's another anime update. I got some more animes, more animes I got right here to add to my collection. And so really quick, this could probably be very short, but I already showed this one previously. But if I remember, this is the only anime of all the pile of DVDs I got in the previous video. But just to recap, Hirokana Receive, as I probably mentioned, is about the beach volleyball, another sport, like a sports one. Like I don't know, I haven't heard this one, but I don't know if it's to be as crazy or insane like Keija was, the other sports one I reviewed during my previous marathon. That was crazy insane. But I'm not sure if this is going to be the exact same thing though. But well, no, won't know until you give it a look though. But just to recap again, like Hirokana Receive, I've mentioned that it contains art cards inside here. So, but just want to show again. And next, now this is a part of a movie. Well, this is a movie and it contains of a sequel as well. Well, the first one is more, you say, well, the first one is more pornographic though, but unlike the sequel is much more tamed and toned down. You could say more tamer and more toned down than the first movie is though. But and I know, and I have heard that there was a live action adaptation of this movie, and this one is called of Kite. So the first movie, and then you get this, and it comes with the sequel, Kite Liberator. Like I said, the first one is especially rated, 18, 18 above, not for children. So that's why the first one is more pornographic, though we can say, but the sequel is much more toned down on that. There's nothing there. There's none of that in the sequel, so it's much more tamer. So, and like I said, there was a live-action adaptation of this film, surprisingly starring Samuel L. Jackson, which I've not seen though. But that film got panned by critics, though, because like most of films are trying to do live-action adaptations from anime, usually fails. But Sam Jackson was in that, and I'll give it a watch sometime though. So, but yeah, just reporting out this one, the first film of Kite, and the sequel Kite Liberator. Next is another special edition, limited edition of another series, because I always like collecting special editions, or because whatever features it comes with, like art books and stuff like that, though. But this one. Probably won't show much of this though, but I'll show like here what it's called, Domestic Girlfriends, because the front cover here is, and on the back here is more uncensored, so I just thought it best to show it right here, the title of it. So, but I'll show it back here, like it shows with uncensored. This is uncensored video, 10 uncensored fan art cards, and fabric poster. So yeah, so more special features. More comes with more art cards and a fabric poster and all that stuff. But yeah, I best show not the show from here, but yeah, Domestic Girlfriend. Probably it's another one more, probably not a very fan service one, probably. But like I said, I always like collecting special editions of these. Now this one, is another one from Funimation. This one's definitely not like, well, there's a current joke in this entire series, but it's funny though. But still, it's nothing fan service at all. But well, that's not the way I see it though. But I thought it was kind of a comedy, another sports one comedy, you can say. This was called of Dumbbell, or How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. Which I had this one came out last year, which I did briefly heard of. I heard of briefly last year though, because it just came out last year. But I did heard some title involving Dumbbell somewhere, so here it is. So yeah, it's about, scenarios about our lead girl. She wants to lose weight and all that, and then one of the recurring jokes in this is like there's this young trainer here. At first, when the appearance he looks like he's skinny, but a recurring joke all of a sudden he gets his power to bulk up instantly. How incredibly muscular the guy is, because he's like a skinny guy in a jock, like in a tracksuit. But the recurring thing is he always has this instance to bulk up and show off his big muscular body and rips through his clothes, nothing but a thong. That's the funny part about it. But yeah. Yeah, so how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? That. And lastly, I finally managed to get this series, which probably some people want me. Have you seen this? Have you seen this yet? But I have not. So I guess seen it. I've seen clips of bits of it here and there. I know it's considered the very popular ones, and I have mentioned this before about the live action movie and how bad people think it is, considering how popular this anime has been. But yes, I finally managed to get this, and eventually I'll review it one day further down the road. I will, but it's going to take me time of all the complication about it, though. But still, I finally got the complete series of Death Note. Yeah. I finally managed to get the complete series of Death Note. Yes, I said before about the live-action movie that Adam Wingard directed, and how a lot of people, critics and people say, especially fans of the anime, how bad it was. And I was skeptical because Adam Wingard is going to direct Godzilla vs. King Kong, which I just hope he does. That's the point, because I was not a fan of Blair Witch. I hated Blair Witch. I thought it was like an insult to the original Blair Witch Project. And all this time, a direct sequel, which first when they did at Comic-Con, they falsely advertised the name, and all of a sudden it was called like Into the Woods or something like that. And then all of a sudden, boom! It's the direct sequel to Blair Witch Project called Blair Witch. Yeah, I hated Blair Witch. It was a very shitty sequel, and I'm not. And Adam Wingard, was not a fan of Your Next either, and I know he directed a segment. He was directing one of the segments of VHS. I can't remember, but I don't know. I can't remember if I was a fan of that or not, though. But I have to rewatch VHS again. But a lot of people said bad things about the live action version of Death Note, so that's why I'm very skeptical on Godzilla vs. King Kong. I just hope it doesn't screw them, because I did not like the 2014 Godzilla film, but I did like the King of the Monsters, because Michael Dougherty, I thought he was, like I said before, when I reviewed it, it seemed like he had a passion for that, and it did show for me, as well as the score, effects, and everything. So I just hope this build up to him fighting King Kong, hopefully it doesn't disappoint. So yeah, but I'll have to give that live action movie a watch, though. But still, not until after I watch this and then I have to watch that, then I can probably say what the differences are. Well, of course, I know one of the differences already. It's been criticized. They Americanized, and I already know that. And then the lead character is not like how in the anime. That I already know about. I know there's a lot of the major differences already, though. And probably one good thing I probably say about Willem Dafoe voicing this guy here. I forgot the guy's name though, but the entity that's always like with him with the Death Note. I know Willem Dafoe. He did a good job playing this character here. I forgot the guy's name though, but I know somebody will already tell me though. But yeah, if I managed to get the series of Death Note. So yeah, so that's it for the anime series right here. So just to recap, like I said, Hero Receive again. Then of course of Kite and the sequel Kite Liberator. Then of Domestic Girlfriend. And then How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. And then of course of the popular series of Death Note. So, but I'm sure a lot of people are happy that I got that, because I know I've heard of Death Note for a long time. I've heard about it for a long time. But I just never got a chance to get around to get the series, but now I finally have now. But I'm not great. Like I said, I'll probably do I'll probably get to it like next year when I do my monthly birthday marathon. So it's gonna be, by the time that happens, hopefully I'll be fully immersed in what the whole thing is about. Like I said, because it takes me a while to like how establish of characters and the whole premise of everything is for a lot of times for animes, that are especially more complicated than being simple though. Well, of course I know about it. Of course it's simple. It's Death Note. It'll kill anybody who you write your name in the note. That's why it's called Death Note. Oh, that's simple. Huh? Well, there's more to it than that. Sometimes it's not always that simple. But I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. But we'll have to wait. Just have to wait on that. All right. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Later.